Yo guys, what's up and welcome to the stream. So after a much needed break, I am back. If you're wondering what this type of game is, I'm actually building a 5M style multiplayer game, pretty much roleplay, specifically cops and robbers. But if you haven't noticed from the last couple of videos about a month ago now, I've done a lot of work on a brand new city. So we've actually got a police station. I've actually added a second door here, so we've got a car park out the back here. But I actually built a shooting range, which is I sort of made it look like this building, but I actually pretty much I used one of the I think it's a free indoor shooting range, but I've sort of turned it in to make it look like the police station and that. But let me show you a bit more. So what I've been working on is some tedious stuff like footstep sounds, and now we're going to be working on bullet impact effects. So as you can see, we've got a bank. We've also got a gas station and a convenience store. But I've done all the tedious work, so now bullets actually impact everything, because the way it works with ATPS. Oh, another thing I should be mentioning is we're no longer using TPSK, which wasn't replicated. We're actually using ATPS, which is Advanced Third Person Shooter. What I'll do is I'll just jump in game and I'll show you everything in game. So we'll wait for that to load, but pretty much we're using ATPS now, which is fully replicated. So now everything that we build will be replicated. So there won't be anything that won't be replicated, and I can easily test everything, to make sure it's all replicated and that. But what I'll do is I'll just jump in game quickly and show you around. We've also got the city sample vehicles. I'm thinking about using that as a base for our vehicle system. I haven't really done anything to it yet. That's going to be a future thing to do. But this is where we are. So it takes a little bit to load in because I've got it loading in as a standalone game, just so the Steam system works. But yeah, let's jump straight in, and welcome back to the stream, guys. It's been a while, but we're back, and it's time to go full steam ahead. But as you can see, it's loading up a bit. We're about to jump in game now, any second now. But hopefully the audio and the visuals is all good. Let me know in the comments if it's not, and hopefully I can rectify that issue. But as you can see, we've got I've actually rebuilt everything from scratch. So I'm yet to redo the robbery systems and stuff, but pretty much what we've got now is just this guy was a free asset. But as you can see, I sort of made it. Well, the way it's going to work now, I'm actually thinking about getting some metahumans with police clothing and stuff. But right now we've got this guy, and when he's got the vest on, he's a police officer. And when he hasn't got the vest on, he's a civilian. But that's how that's going to work. But let me show you around the police station. If you haven't seen it yet, we've pretty much got a pretty decked out police station. So the way it's going to work is you're going to have to come up to the front desk, you're going to have to log on and off, or clock on and off as a police officer. This is where that's going to happen. And then we've got a full-blown jail up here. So let me show you quickly. We've got an armory. This is where you're going to be able to come and request a loadout. I don't think it's actually working now. But we've actually got operating cell doors. So the way it's going to work is you're going to have to, sorry about I need to make it so, as you can see, it's showing up a 9mm a gun pistol, because if my line trace sort of touches the gun, it will do that. We've got to fix that. That's a very simple fix. But the way it's going to work is you're going to have to arrest the player physically. You're going to have to arrest them in the street, and then take control of them, sort of put your hand on their shoulder and walk with them. So you're going to have to walk them to a car, you're going to have to put them inside a car, then you're going to have to drive to the police station, you're going to have to bring them up here, and then you're going to potentially have to put them inside the holding cell. When they're in the holding cell, you're going to have to come over to the police system here. And this is where it's going to be like a computer system where you actually got to physically put in the charges, and all that's going to be logged and stuff. So you have to actually physically put in the charges for the player, and then you might take them out of the holding cell and put them actually in a cell with a toilet and stuff, and then you get released. And that's how all that's going to work. I'm thinking about also making access to this room here, so you can potentially interrogate people in here and stuff like that. There's also some rooms down the back here. Let me quickly show you. I've got to go out the back anyway to show you the. Yeah, I've already showed you out the back, I believe. I haven't sort of showed you like this, but you know, this is the detective area. There's also, I believe, a way to, you know, like I might even go really extensive and make it so you have to actually get a physical mugshot of them to be able to put into your charge details. But let me know what you think about that, guys. But let me quickly run over these gates work. This is from another 3 asset. So all this stuff you see here and all these assets I'm using are temporary, guys. Placeholders, if you will. Not necessarily placeholders, but what I really wanted to do and I wanted to create this for is because we need a decent test map, you know, for the beta stages, even alpha stages as well. So instead of just having, you know, a test map with, you know, grid blocks and I block out buildings, I'm actually going to use highly detailed stuff. So let me show you what type of FPS we're getting. We're getting, you know, 40, 50 FPS. That's only with very minimal optimization. But let me quickly go over here. So we've got the convenience store, that's pretty obvious, and we've got the bank and stuff. So that's pretty much where we are. But I don't know if you can hear. You should be able to hear the footsteps, but for some reason I can't. Okay. Well, anyway, but if you can hear the footsteps, so there's now different footstep sounds. You should be hearing concrete footstep sounds. And then over here, once I get to here, it'll be obviously grass or dirt sound sort of thing. So yeah, I can hear it just. But you can probably hear it, but those are the, that's pretty much where we are. So, you know, bullets impact everything. I actually had to go and make sure everything's doing generating overlap events. So everything is now pretty, but as you can see, it's just one physical particle effect like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to be working on bullet effects. So let me get out of that. Let me quickly just check this. How you doing, Unknown John, mate? Welcome to the stream. Let me quickly put that on live chat because apparently you can't see all the what's here. Shout out to the 2 watching. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. We'll notify YouTube to send more people in here. But I'm not sure if this is actually working on Twitch. It looks like it is. Alright, it is. So it looks like it's working on Twitch anyway, but that's all good. But let's jump back into here, and as you can see, I've got a bunch of assets. Some paid, some free assets. But it's really just to sort of fill out, you know, I've got these buildings just to fill out all this area here. These are pretty much useless buildings. This is from that same pack. This is like a car service, so maybe we can start working on, you know, some mechanic jobs and stuff like that. So the idea is to be pretty much like 5M, you know, role play, you know, factory warehouses. You can be a taxi driver, a mechanic. All that type of stuff. Those really only need to be animations. You know what I mean? Like maybe I can get this to work to be able to lift up vehicles and you can get under there and role play as a mechanic and stuff like that. But yeah, I just sort of downloaded a few things just to sort of fill up this area. I thought I'd fill up that area, you know, with some construction stuff. There's a bigger site over here. But that's pretty much where we are, guys. So let me quickly show you the bank. The bank's very highly detailed. We've got a vault down here. So if you've seen from the previous versions, you're going to have to use a hacking app on a laptop to be able to hack into the.
Guys, okay.
Where's this coming from? Okay, there we go. So sorry for that, but let me jump back into here. So what we're working on is the particle, the bullet impact effects. So what I need to do is I need to quickly just check this because this is a fix. So on the static mesh of the projectile, return material on move. So now we've got to go into, I hope this is all, yeah, that's working good, that's good. That's all good, okay, we're good there. So let me go into ATPS, we've got to go to the blueprints, the weapon, or no, the projectile. And we go into the base projectile. So as you can see, when I was shooting stuff, it's just one simple It's just one simple impact stuff. But this is where it was not working, because we need to be able to do different types of impacts on different types of surfaces. So these are all the surfaces that we have. Let me double check. I remember adding another one, but let me quickly go to here. Let me check surface types. Surface. Okay, we got brick, and then we got plastic, the last one, which is 21. So what's that? About 20 of them. All right. So these are all the different types of surfaces we have. Obviously, we've got a default. If I don't set any physical material to it, it will return as a default. But we've got bricks, carpet, concrete, crystal, glass, grass, gravel, metal pipes, different types of metal impacts. We've even got slate impacts. So the footsteps is already done, but we obviously got to try this. So let me go into the base projector. I'll go to there and go down to something on move. Oh, sorry guys, I've got a problem with my eye today. It's stinging. There we go. Alright, let me go down here. So what we need is move. Something move. Return material on move. So now this should actually work. So what are we doing? How are we going to do this? We're going to apply the damage. That's what I want to do. We're going to have to go this way. And the default would do that emitter. But what I want to do is potentially I'm going to have to connect all these. So for now we're going to go like this. Well, let's just do concrete, because it's really concrete and grass that we need. So really that's all we need. Let's just remove that one. Bricks. Alright, default, that should work now. So what we want to do is we want to do a print string just to double check this is all working. So we can put that there. We can we'll just go like this. Default, concrete and grass, or dirt, I should say. Is there a dirt somewhere? No, I can't see. Alright, so now we've got that. So now what we want to do is we want to return that. Let's double check that it's actually returning the proper surface type. So let's go into there. So now this is the bullet projectile. So obviously we've got that one impact, but we're going to be using TPSK, which is going to come in handy for the particles. So we've got all different types of particle effects. We've got an electrical, that's an electrical explosion, but there's the electrical effect for there's electric. So this can be stuff like ATMs, cash registers, anything that is actually electric. So that's actually going to come in handy for us, TPSK, all that stuff, because ATPS obviously has only got this one impact thing. Impact body sound, I don't know. So this is what we need to do. We need to do sounds and emitters. But I believe it's going to be cascade particle effects for this one. But let's get this going. Let's just double check that it's actually going to return the actual surface type that we need. Let me quickly go into there while we're waiting. Shout out to the two watching on YouTube, and shout out to the I can't even see how many are watching on Twitch. I don't think it shows you. But anyway, that's where we are. So let's go back into this. What we want is this. Okay, it doesn't want to do that. We'll just wait for it. It takes a little bit of going because it's a standalone game, but this is pretty much what we're going to be working on today. It should be fairly simple to get this done. We might be able to do a couple of bug fixes as well. But what I really wanted to do is I really wanted to just jump in, let you guys know where we're at with the project, and maybe do, a little bit of game dev, work. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Okay, we're going in now. So what should happen is now when we shoot stuff, it should tell us what type of surface we're shooting. And I can really only do grass, and I should have connected the metal because there's metal everywhere, and we could have checked that. So metal obviously is going to have metal impacts. Plastic is going to have plastic impacts. Wood's going to have wood impacts. Electrical stuff is going to have electrical sparks when you shoot them and stuff like that, just like TPSK. So we're pretty much going to use all the particles from TPSK in our game. So the idea right now is to build a character prototype. This map is temporary. We essentially need somebody that's experienced, very experienced in in map development. And I know you're probably thinking, oh my God, you're gonna have to make a massive map with all these buildings, this and that. Okay, yes, you're correct. If we try and build a city, it's going to be way too many buildings and all that. But I have an idea. What I have to sort of limit the amount of work we have to do is it's going to be a sub-rural or rural, whatever you want to say. Rural is like country, sort of countryside, not quite city. So we're going to have towns. We're going to have towns with massive nature areas. So we're going to have multiple towns with big nature areas in between. That's going to be a lot more achievable than like a massive city, for instance. I know this is a city here. I've actually got a suburban map also, and a sub-rural map. So we can sort of experience each type of area in the test map sort of thing. But let me grab this. So what do we got here? This should go concrete. Oh, beautiful. Concrete. It was not doing that before, so that's actually fixed now. And this should be grass. Concrete, grass, beautiful. That's working. Let's jump out. Now we know it's working. We can start working on it. Let me quickly jump over here. Nobody's responding. I don't know why where's the chat? Okay, what's going on here? Let me just quickly try and fix this. Okay, what's going on here? It's only 6 minutes. Oh, it was only 6 minutes. So for some reason, let me just try and go back on there. I don't know why this is not working now, but there's Twitch going again. Let's just forget about Twitch for now. I don't know why Twitch isn't working. But there we go. So this is all working correctly. So now, you can get rid of that. So now this is what's happening. So this is the multicast hit effect. So this is where we want the effects to happen on the multicast, so everybody can see your bullets impacting and stuff. But this is a body impact. Let me get rid of this. All right. So now what we want is spawn emitter. What is it? What would it be? Cascade particle. Cascade. I don't even know what type of thing it is. You know what I'm probably going to have to do? I'm probably going to have to do this. Third, let's just get, this is going to take a while. Let's just create the you know what? I can essentially do this. I can just go like this. Let's restore that. Let's get out of here. Let me just quickly see how they're doing it on TPSK. Yes, we want to cancel. We want to save everything. Let's go there. Let's lock that. All right, so now we're there. Why did I do that? We want to go here. So now let's jump into TPSK and see how they're doing it and sort of copy them, because I think emitters are the old version, the potentially UE4 version, but now there's cascade particle effects, I believe, which is totally different. So what I want to do is I just want to quickly go into the projectiles to TPSK, see how they're doing it, so make sure we're actually doing the right thing. Actually, we might need some audio too. Yes, we're going to definitely need some audio. We're going to need some bullet impact audio. So it's good to jump back into here, and we can just grab the whole audio file, migrate that over, quickly check how it's done, and pretty much copy it. I could probably sit there and work it out eventually, but what do we got? Footsteps, no. Elevator up. What do we got here? Laser. I don't know why this is so low. Okay. 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 You know what I'm going to do potentially? What would it be in TPSK originals. There we go. Bullet impacts. Beautiful. That's what we need. Bullet impacts. Let's migrate that. Audio originals. Bullet impacts. That's what we want. Mix. Maybe we need this stuff. Yep, impacts. Alright, so we need all that stuff. Good. Let's grab that. Let's go into the JCRP. Yes, so there we go. Nice. There's only 83 files. That should be good to work with. So now what we want is the projectiles. Projectiles. Or bullets, whatever you want to call it. Weapons. Okay. I don't know where this is going to be. Projectile. Projectile base. This is where it should be happening anyway. On component hit. Derived from the blueprint from bullet projectile class. Yeah, this is the projectile class. Okay. Let's start looking at this stuff. What's going on here? We've got nothing here. Set the visibility. Interesting. Maybe I should have looked into this beforehand. Okay. So maybe that's just the base class. Potentially here. You know what? Okay. We're going to have to work it out. Might be a bit rusty. It's been a while. But shout out to our co-developer So Schizo for making our logo there. It looks pretty cool. I've got it working. Pretty much changed the splash files in the engine, so it will show us this for all, like, any type of project. Because the reason why I did that is I didn't want to have a splash folder. You have to actually put a splash folder in your content folder for it to be like an individual for each individual project, but I don't like that, so I just changed the main one. Okay. Let's drag this bad boy over. Oh, what I could have done is, interesting. I know what I could do, but let's first drag this over. There's a couple triggers. We've got some errors with some triggers that I've added, you know, for the jail doors and stuff, but let's just drag this over. I know this is a little bit tedious, but it needs to be done. It needs to be proper footstep sounds and proper bullet impacts. Alright, beautiful. So what I could do essentially, yeah, I'm just going to quickly check this again. What I can do is I can go to a particle, one of the particles, like a, you know, cement, concrete impact or metal impact, and then just find the references, see where it's used, and then check where that's used, see how it's done. I just don't know what the node is. If anyone is watching and they know what type of node I need to use, I'm essentially trying to work out what type of node I need to use. Let me quickly just jump back to here. This seems to be working. I don't know. Is it or is it not? Who knows? My internet shouldn't be like... Okay, it's working again. Okay, whatever. Shout out to the 3 watching on YouTube, but let's go back into here. Alright, so now we can go to here. We can go to particles. We can find... this one would work, but let's... okay. Electrical explosion. Is this it? I can't see it. Or preparing shaders potentially. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Electric explosion. Need to be in here. There we go. Concrete heat. This is what we want. We want to go to reference viewer. Oh, okay, that's not being used. Potentially this one is. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no, I should have worked this out before I done a live stream. But let's go back into here. Sorry guys, but this needs to be done. So we can get rid of that. Everything's still good here. Yeah, this is still going. I've done it before. I've worked out what it was before, but I might be able to use the same. See, emitters and cascade particle effects are two different things. Cascade particle effects, I believe, is the newer version. But let's jump back into JCRP and try and work it out. I'll fix them later, don't worry about it. Interaction points here. ATPS. The arrow, oh yeah, well the arrow I guess can do the same type of impact. Spawn. What is it? Come on, man. Can't even figure this out. Oh, that is a cascade particle. What am I doing? Spawn. So it looks like it is that. I was wrong. Alright, so what we want is we also want to do this as well. This is going to be, oh man, this is going to be a nightmare, I think. So we want default and concrete to be in the same one. Let's go with a concrete. There it is. That's what we want. We want that sound at the hit location. Okay. This is going to be potentially a nightmare, but we haven't got that many. So what we want here is concrete. Concrete impact 1 or 2, which one? Just go 1. At the hit location of the rotation with a scale of 1. So there we go. I believe that's what we need to do. So now what we can go here is do a grass, or is it dirt? Dirt. Bullet impact dirt. Beautiful. That's the grass, obviously, and then we can just spawn another emitter. But what I could do, actually, is make our life easier. Promote this to a variable. Emitter to spawn. So we can just use one of them. Do an emitter to spawn like this. What we want is concrete. Actually, let's just do this. Emitter to spawn. Sound to play. Okay. Emitter to spawn. Sound to play. Okay. Default concrete. Grass. Alright, we're just going to work on these two for now. And then obviously I can just do a bunch of that and then they can all go up to this one thing like this. And this is pretty much what we want. Like that. Let's do something like this. Okay, that's us. Okay. Alright, that's going to work. I've just noticed it's a little bit better this way. That's grass actually. Dirt queue. Oh, that's the emitter to spawn. Okay. So we have to go like this. Okay. Emitter to spawn. So concrete. We want concrete. Concrete. Okay, emitter to spawn. Concrete. And go like this. Dirt. Dirt. Hit dirt grass. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. So the dirt and the grass is essentially going to be the same stuff. Alright. So this should be us. So let's go see what type of impacts we got now. Alright, let's test this out. We should see different types of particle effects now. And sounds for the bullet impacts. If this works, it's happy days and it's just getting everything else done. Potentially do some more bug fixes as well. Got a couple bugs to do, a couple of things to fix. Like the pickup scanner still detecting the gun in your hand if you somehow move the gun over the line trace. So what I need to do is when I'm doing the line trace for the gun, I need to check if it's equipped or not. There potentially is already a boolean, but if not, I have to add a boolean. Every time it gets equipped, it gets set to the boolean. So it bypasses it if it's in your hand, essentially. If it's equipped, it won't detect it. Because what happens is when you pick up the gun, you physically pick up the gun. The pickup gun actually goes into your hand. And so, alright, so let's do that. This is just a little bit of tedious stuff that I need to get done before we even try to do anything else. At the bare minimum, we need footstep sounds. I don't want to have footstep particle effects. That's just going to be way too much. Way too much. What have we got here? Okay, it's somewhat working, I believe. Yeah, that's working nicely. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, it's working. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Now, let's get boss mode. Bushka. Which is some other ones we got. Bricks. 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 Oh, interesting. Interesting. Brick. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Concrete. I think we're just gonna have to do that. Or maybe I can do the second one for that. So there's bricks. Carpet. Is this even gonna, I have to find out, carpet run. Carpet walk. Interesting. What type of sounds have we got? Bullet impacts. Look at all these cues. So what we got? Bullet impacts default. Bullet impacts default. Here, I mean. Bullet impacts default. That's what I'm gonna do. Wait. Yeah, because the default's gonna have to be this. Bullet impacts default. Carpet, as this, not. Default. No. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna have to work that out, I believe. So this will be the default sound. You know what? We can actually do this P impact. So this is just going to be the standard. Essentially what we should be doing is this. So there's the default. Just leave the default here. Default. Okay. I mean, it only has to be somewhat convincing. Bullet impacts glass. Glass. Let's just go with that one. So now we've got the glass. That's pretty much essentially the main one we want. So now when we shoot glass, we should get that glass. Oh, there's something else I might want to do. Well, we'll do the bullet impacts now, but what I could do here is also do decals. Yep. Alright, let's just go with that. Gravel. Okay, gravel. Gravel would have to be bricks. Bricks and gravel. Bricks. Bricks and gravel. Grill is like a metal, I believe. Grill, I believe that's a metal sound. With the metal sound. So let's just do the metal first. Metal. Bullet impacts metal Q. Metal. Okay. That's a real important one, that one. Let's see if there's a pipe. Pipe's essentially a different pipe. Okay. So pipe is going to go to here as well. We'll do grill as well. So now we're looking for sand. Sand would essentially have to be grass. Well, that's glass. Sand would have to be grass, I believe. Slate, another metal. I think slate's actually brick, like bricks. So let's do that there like that. Snow. Snow. No. Snow. I don't know what snow's going to be. Interesting. Okay, let's just do snow as grass for now. I don't think we're going to have snow in this game. I think that is, yeah, not where it's at. Wood. Now we need wood. Wood. Oh, wait, stairs. Stairs. Wood. Wood impact. Wood. Particle hit wood. So this is going to be stairs. And wood. Tile would be like slate. Like that. Unless we can get maybe a tile going here. Tile. Impact body Q. No. Tile is like slate. Yep. Trash. I might have to get some actual sounds and that for some of these things. Trash will be default. Water. There better be some impact stuff here. Water Q impact. Water. Hit water. Okay. So it's going to somewhat be realistic. Until I find some more impact particles for each different type of surface. Alright, wood. This is the important one here. Electric. Electric. Okay. Electric explosion. Electric impact. Electric arc, I believe it would be. Electric arc. But this one would have to be the default impact sound. No, that's the emitter. This is the sound. Default. Bullet impact default Q. Beautiful. So there's our electric. Flash is a very important one. Impact body sound. Okay. Body. Impact body. Body or flash maybe. Body bullet impact. Beautiful. Very important one, this one. And now we've got plastic, which if it doesn't have, I think it'll have an emitter. Plastic. Plastic. So there we are. Bazinga. So let's go check this, make sure this is working good. Alright, let's jump in. Let me jump over here. How you doing? Hello, Puff, mate. Long time no see. I'm good, mate. How are you? Shout out to the free viewers. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Twitch is just not where it's at today. It's not copping it one bit. I don't know why, but anyway. See ya. But that's where we are. At least YouTube's still cranking. Yep, that's all good. Okay. I might have missed some of those particle sounds and different particle emitters, but we'll find out. Should be able to shoot metal, see some metal sparks, should be able to shoot the concrete, see concrete sparks, should be able to shoot the bricks, pretty much essentially see the same thing, might be different sounds. But that's essentially what I needed to do. I needed to get just this tedious work done. Decals. We might look into decals quickly. Bullet decals, so you can see the bullet hole. It will sort of spawn, a bullet hole will spawn until it destroys itself, essentially. But, come on, man. Alright. Okay. Metal. Okay, that's working. Beautiful. 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 Glass. Where can I be certain there's glass over here? Electrical. Actually, I might be able to shoot this light because I made them electrical. So we should see an electrical spark here. That's not the one we want. And it's not despawning. Hilarious. Okay. So electrical needs to be fixed. This should be metal. Yep. Concrete. Metal. Concrete. And I believe... yeah, there's just no decals. So that's working correctly. That's default. Yeah, that's the default impact. Okay. So what I should do is I should change all them to be concrete. Like the top. I did the top, but I didn't do there. So that's something we've got to do. We've got to fix the electrical stuff. Alright. That should be wood. Yeah, there's a wood impact. Oh, what's going on there? Okay. Alright. Let's first fix the electrical. Electric. Electrical impact 1. That's the one we want. Let's do that. Let's quickly go and fix this, which is a level instance. So now what I need to do is I need all these walls. Wall. Whoa. Oh, they're all blueprints. What on earth is going on here? Oh my goodness. BP wall. Interesting. BP wall and BP corner. Concrete. BP wall. BP corner. Concrete. Concrete. Wait, what type of trim we're looking at there? Ah, the trim can be wood. Wall corner, wall trim, wood. I've got to make sure they're both overlapping events. Yep. Alright, there's that fixed. Make sure they're overlapping events. Overlapping events, beautiful. Okay, that's done. So that's fixed. The electrical now should be good. And then what we can do is we can potentially look into decals to get it, might as well get it done, you know what I mean? Go like that. Let's jump back in. Jump back over to here. The game looks beautiful and starting to look alive now. I'm amazed. I told you that it was going to be a lot more visual and complete. I'm yet to do all the basic stuff and get the robbery systems and all that working, but that should be pretty quick. It was just very tedious going through every single mesh in the game and making sure that it's overlapping events and the impacts is all everything's working correctly and stuff. But yeah, that's where we're at. Shout out to the one watching on. Okay, we're going in now. Let's go here. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. But the map you see is going to be our beta map. So we're going to have a closed beta, essentially, first off to, essentially so we can, make sure it's ready for public. Make sure we can get as much tested as we can before it goes to public. Because when it goes to the public, even before we go onto Steam, I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but when it's public beta, you're going to be able to play the game. You're going to be able to play in this map. You're going to be able to play against other players. You're going to be able to do bug reports if you wish. If you don't, that's still good. But that's what we want. We need to go into here. And I need to remove the physics from those bins because that's hilarious. Okay, we're looking at electrical now, which... Yeah, that's actually what we want. That's electrical here. I made this electrical. So we should see like an electrical spark. Why isn't it loading? That's metal. And that's electrical. What's going on? Why isn't it loading? It usually loads itself. The shaders would load. But I might have to use something else potentially. I'm not sure. Look. Yeah, see, particle, concrete, default, electrical, wood, default, glass. You can hear the glass breaking. Ah, the inside's a default. Oh, I've got to fix that wall. I've got to fix that back wall because that's actually a separate thing. So alright, so we need to work out what's happening with, and see how this is showing. See how I've got to fix that. That's a bug. It's detecting the 9mm pistol. Alright, so now I've got to fix that wall and check the electrical particles. Fix this wall here. Okay. See, as you can see, it's off the wall. So this will be concrete, but this isn't. I need to edit the instance. Interesting. BP cooler. Okay, so the cooler can be concrete. Then the door left is glass. Beautiful. Cooler concrete. Beautiful. That should be completely fixed now. Cooler concrete. I don't even know how I didn't get that last time, but there's concrete. Alright, and then one more. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Why didn't I do those? I did all these, but I didn't do the main one. See, look, door frame. Ah, door frame. I just thought it was wood. The door is wood. Okay, I didn't do the door frame. Wall trim should be wood. Interesting, okay. So wall can be concrete, the door frame can be wood, the door itself can be wood, and then the trim can be wood as well. Okay. Enough of that, I can work all that out eventually. It's just as simple as that. Okay. At the top piece, I just want to quickly check this. This has to be concrete, yes. Alright. So now what we want is electrical electrical impact 1, that's the one we got. Electrical arc. Okay, let's try that one. What? Electricity arc. Alright, so let's get this electrical arc cranking. Exit that. Look at the reflection on the glass. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, so now we're going in to check electrical impacts. Yeah, but like I said in a couple of my announcements, the game is going to look a lot more complete and a lot more visually appealing. Mainly for showcasing, so it's somewhat appealing to watch the video. It doesn't look like it's in complete alpha mode, you know what I mean? Or pre-alpha mode, I should say, with a grid-like, blockouts and stuff like that. Grid-like map, or a grid material, I should say. Okay. So all we need to do is just get this electrical stuff cranking. And I just remembered, oh, what on earth? Where'd that gun go? So all I've really got now is the inventory working. I've still got to do stuff to it. But that's all there is inventory, and that's it. I'm yet to add everything else back. I've pretty much had to rebuild everything from scratch. That's the one we used before. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. Okay. Let's maybe look at the impacts. Electrical arc. It's this one here. Oh, is it? What? This is the one, I believe, or is this? I think that's the one. Electric explosion. Okay. That's the one I want. Electrical explosion 2. Electrical explosion 2 is the one we want, I believe. That's the one. Electrical arc. I believe this is the one we want. Let's just go 2. Electric, where are you? That's the one we want. I believe, anyway. Save all. And jump back in. So once we get this electrical cooperating, electrical impacts, we're done with the impacts and we can look into decals right away. Decals should be essentially just adding them on the end of the impact effect in the right rotation. And then I should be able to shoot stuff and see different types of bullet impacts. And there's our bullet effects done. Ah. I've got an acid burn on my eye. Was essentially the first person in the southern hemisphere to get hydrochloric acid in my eye when I was 9 years old, and it still affects me today. Oh, my eye's just stinging and leaking watering or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm back. I'm damaged, but I'm back. Let's do it. Come on, move, move. It should be metal. Beautiful. Concrete. Beautiful. That should be metal as well. Beautiful. Now what we want is an electrical. Just come on, cooperate. What in the world? What on earth is going? Why isn't it loading? That's way too big for starters. Yeah, I don't know what on earth is going on there. I haven't even got a pause menu to be able to like get out of the game properly. I have to like close the window. Okay, so this is not where it's at. This is probably what we want. Alright, this is the last one I'm trying. Electrical 3. Electrical. Okay. This is the last one. I don't know why the shaders are not. You know what? Let's just quickly reopen the engine. Give us a second, guys. I've got to close the window. Someone's deciding to mow the lawn. Okay, reopening. I was just speaking with my mic closed. But I'm not sure if this is, going to do anything. But what should be happening is the first time it happens, it should be like coming out, and then the shaders should load, and then the second time we do it, it should work. But I don't know what is happening. I migrated everything over. I don't think it's missing anything, because when I open the particle effect, it's doing essentially what we want it to do, but it's just not loading for some reason. It's not loading the shaders. Maybe it will now. We'll find out. Attenuation for a particle? Interesting. Alright, we've got what we want. Let it load. Yes, we want to open that. See, look, this is what we need. Okay, this is the last attempt for the electrical. Then I'm just not going to bother about it for now. We can just turn it to a metal effect for now, anyway. Because I'm assuming ATM, cash register, metal. That's all we're going to use for now. But I really want this electrical, so because it looks cool. You shoot the ATM and sparks, come out. It looks pretty cool. That's why I wanted it. Alright, loading in. Yeah, sorry if you wanted to watch on Twitch, and I don't know what's happening. It's just not cooperating for some reason. maybe my internet was downgraded or something. I don't know. Or maybe I should get some faster internet. I'm just not a millionaire. $100 a month is, even though I'm paying $80 a month, you know, $100 a month is not where it's at. Okay, so these decals are coming off as default, and I need to fix that. Let me just... Okay, I've got to try and remember that. The decals need to be have a surface on it, because obviously it's default if it's coming off at the default. Well, we want electrical. That's the one we want. What on earth? Maybe I'm missing some textures or something, I don't know. Alright, I've got to work that out. So let's just stop this for now. And let's go check out the decals and TPSK. Shout out to the 4 watching on YouTube. Everything's looking good there. Yes. Like, this is all good. This is what it needs to be able to do these streams. Like, I'm not sure. We've been going for over an hour. Wow. Definitely going to go a little bit longer. I want to see if we can get these decals going. It would be in here. Decal. Decal blood. Impact decal. We even got footstep effects. Footstep decal. Particles effects decal system. I've already got this. I've already got this stuff. That's what we want. Look, bullet holes, wood, bullet holes, wood, bullet holes, metal, bullet holes, glass. This is what we want. Eddie spawner decal. Oh no! I'm wrapping the wrong one. And that's gonna still load. It's literally gonna still load. I don't know why it does, but it is. Well, we're just gonna have two projects open. Watch, before this even loads, the other one will load now. Or am I wrong? Yeah, I migrated the whole particle file over. Or folder, I should say. See? Told ya. It literally, you can close it and it just doesn't care. It will just load anyway. Come on. Okay, I'll have to go back into TPSK. I have to see how they're doing it. I don't think I've ever tried to do decals before. But you need decals, you need bullet decals. It's not realistic. You know, I could add particle effects to footsteps. I could, but I'd really not be trying to do that every step. You know what I mean? Like, I think that was just too much overkill, especially when you got potentially 100 players on the map is what I'm going to try and achieve. At least 128 slots or something. Okay. What? What? That's what we need. Decals, metal, and plastic. Oh man, it's all in this nonsense. Weapon impacts data, okay. Weapon impacts data. So there's impact visual effects, okay. So this is why he only had that many done. Force field, that's no longer a thing. Okay. Impact decal. There's none for water. We've got flesh, metal and plastic, wood, concrete. It's the only ones we need. The weapon component. Okay. There's the emitter. What type of mathematics we got going here? Oh, the muzzle flash. Spawn shot. So that's the muzzle flash then. Okay, here we are. Spawn decal attached. Spawn decal attached, okay. Lifespan. That'd be in seconds, I believe. Spawn decal attached. I mean, I probably could have figured that out, but spawn decal attached. Let me jump back over to you guys. Well, hopefully the YouTube's still going. Yeah, beautiful. Shout out to the two watching on YouTube. I can't say who's watching on Twitch because they're not anymore. Okay. Spawn decal attached. Water. I don't think I have a water material. Or do I? Let's just try and get the middle one working off the bat. Spawn decal attached. This one. Let's just see how this is gonna work. Go like this and go decal to spawn. There it is. Attach to component. Attach. Oh man. Good Lord Almighty. I'm just gonna open this on top. The location and the rotations here. Lifespan, let's just 120 seconds. I don't know what all this nonsense. Decal size. Uh, Additional blood decal. Okay. Hit component. Good Lord Almighty. Attachment point. Hit bone name. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I'm not in the right one. Okay. I've got a hit result, so that's good. What's the decal size? But break the hit result, get the hit bone. What's the heat component? The other component? Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this before. Attached to component. The scene component object. Let's just assume it's this. Oh, I can't do it from here. Nonsense. Okay. Keyboard position. What's the size? That's what I wanted to see. The decal size. Good lord. Oh my god. Different decal sizes. Oh, interesting. What is this? Okay. Let's just give it a size. You know, like, I don't know, 10. We can just make them all one size. So what we're missing is this. Attached to component. Spawn decal. Spawn decal at location. I think that's probably the best one. Let's go with the decal size of this. Go like this. The location. Hit location. Rotation. Lifespan 120 seconds. Alright, that's where we're at. I think this is just going to be better. Okay. Easier, essentially. Okay. So what have we got? We've got metal. So now we should see metal decals. Hopefully 10's not massive. But I thought I'd do 10 instead of 1 just in case they're real tiny, you can't really tell. Because the way TPSK works, it uses weapon definitions, like all the data's inside the weapon definition file. But our decal size only need essentially be, you know, one size. Hopefully they're all not going to be different. You know, look different. Hopefully they all look the same size and that'll be fine. You know, just the size of a bullet. That's all it needs to be. I think I've got that much dust in my new PC. It's not cooperating. Getting a little bit of a whine going, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Moment of truth. It's not even. Alright, what we can do. Check out these sizes. What type of size we got going for a metal impact? Decal size. Glass needs to be 2. Okay. So why isn't it showing? Oh no, I didn't want to close that. No, 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 no. What's going on here? Okay, I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it doesn't like this. Spawn decal. Attached. Attached to what? What could possibly... It'd have to be this. Oh, man. This is a nightmare. I'll have to go into there like that, I think. Primitive component. Primitive component. Okay. So now we can pass that through and we can go like this. Attach the component. Let's just make them all 10. Decal to spawn. Hit results. Bone name. I don't know why the other one wasn't working. Okay. Oh, no wonder. We shouldn't be going there. Going into there, it's nonsense. Okay. Location, rotation. Keep world position. Okay. Let's just do 100 just in case that was it. Okay. Yes, and we got metal. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Shout out to the pre-watching on YouTube. If this doesn't work, I will probably finish up the stream. Work it out in my own time. This is practically version 1.3 that I'm working on. Once I get everything back to the way it was, I'm going to be doing another devlog. So devlog number 4. And show you everything complete sort of thing. You know, with NPC robberies, so also bank robberies, store robberies, potentially even safe cracking again at the back of the store. And then what I want to do is I want to start working on the arresting system. Because I was thinking, oh man, I'm going to need, you know, a public beta session or a closed beta just to be able to test all that type of stuff. But I can just drag a player in there to test on. You know what I mean? So it's just going to be someone standing there that will act as a player. And then we can arrest the player, all that type of stuff. Put the player inside of a vehicle. Vehicles are going to take a while to get going because I'm going to have to really work on the vehicle system, or even scrap it and buy a vehicle system. So really all I'm trying to do now is to get a prototype, no matter how, using placeholders and stuff like that. And once I've got a prototype, we can start really thinking about the main map. But let's go here. The parallax is so off, man. Look, if I go close like this, it's like shooting behind. Yeah, this parallax needs work, man. What? Okay, it's not working. Only God knows why, but yeah. I think we've hit a pickle. Oh, it's in the hit result. Hit component from the hit result. Hit component. This actually might work now. So let's one last try. If it doesn't work, I'll finish up the stream. We'll be going for a while. Probably an hour and a half now. How long has it been? Okay. I just don't want to keep these super long, just so they're sort of digestible and watchable. So I doubt you want to sit there and watch a 2-3 hour live stream. Like, maybe you do. If you do, let me know in the comments, guys. Should I go longer than an hour and a half sort of thing? Let me know, guys. Hopefully this works. Okay. Okay, I don't know why that thing's not moving, but anyway. Ah! It's working, guys. Way too big. Ah, what's going on? Okay. Yep, 7's the magic number, I think. Or should I just make them all 5? Yeah, let's just do 5. Okay, that's working. Let's round that off to 2 minutes. But there we go. I had to work out what type of decal. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different decals that we can use. Have we got like a default? Yeah, we don't need the grenades. Ah, the glass decals is the one we want. Glass decals, there's glass. Wood. I've done 3 of them, okay. Metal and plastic are the same. Is that metal, plastic? Yep. Plastic's down the bottom there. No, I want plastic. Metal plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 2 more to use. Flesh, obviously. Or blood, I should say. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 1 more. I've got a concrete. Yep. So there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's the ones that we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Glass. Oh, there's no grass or nothing. Or dirt. Oh, that's right. There's no decals for dirt and stuff. So I think that's pretty much where we're at. What's this? Grass, all that stuff, no. Concrete. What? Oh, okay, that's bricks. Okay. So concrete. Okay. So default, we can do metal and glass. Just so there's an actual, decal. What's this? Grass, no impacts for grass. No impacts for water. We probably need metal. Metal and plastic. Water. Electric is the one we want metal. So we can have some decals. So none for water and none for grass. Glass though needs one. Yeah, there we go. So there's our decals. Bazinga! Bazinga! Clean this up a little bit. Beautiful. Alright. So if it's water or grass, it goes straight into the sound and the emitter. Otherwise, it does an appropriate decal. All the same size. Alright, so there's the decals done, guys. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, interesting. Okay, this needs to go to here. Then this can go, and this can go, this can go. Yes, guys, that is us. Actually, no. Interesting. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Where we're at, guys. Let's double check these different types of decals. One last test. How long have we been going for? An hour and 41 minutes. Yep. Quickly test this. So there we go. We've got bullet impacts and decals. Bullet impact sounds as well. Alright, moment of truth. Do the bullet holes look realistic? Oh, I think I know what was happening. Yeah, I think the location is not good. That's why I think when I was shooting one side of the box, it was showing up on the other side. Or it can only show up on one side, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. See, they look realistic, those bullet holes. And for some reason, okay, the hit location is not where it's at. Oh wait, no, it's working. Maybe it doesn't like being shot on that side or something. Okay. I don't know if concrete's got one. We'll go check the glass. Let's see if this is starting to cooperate. No, it doesn't want to. No. But that'll look pretty cool if we can get that electrical emitter to work. Did I make these glass? Yep. There's no decals for some reason. Okay. Okay, that's working. That's working. Ah. What on earth is happening there? I think some of the decals are just not cooperating. Okay. Wood. Wood's not working. Okay, some of the decals are just not working. Okay. I just ran out of bullets. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it today, guys. We've been going a little bit, just over an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes now. But that's pretty much where we are. That's what I really wanted to get done today. Obviously, there's some bugs. But I need to work all that stuff out. And see, that's what we should be seeing. Let's double check that it's actually... Okay, this one. It's glass, it should be working. I think what's happening is the hit location and the hit rotation. Keep relative offset. Keep world location, I think that's the problem. Let's just see if this fixes it. We have one last test. Because they could be, the decals could be spawning, but back to front. You know what I mean? So we're like, because it's a material, one-sided material, if it's spawning back to front, you're not going to see it. You know what I mean? Okay, one last test to see if the decals are going to cooperate. I don't know what's happening with the electrical. Maybe I'm missing some files or something. I don't know. It would tell you, wouldn't it? Okay, these guns are about to land on the ground. Alright. Beautiful particle, beautiful physics effect. Okay, it doesn't like that side again. Now it's not. Okay, that's not helping, it's actually making it worse. Alright, so we go to here. Keep world position. I need to work this out. But that's probably where I'm going to leave this stream, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to work on this. Once I get this done, then I'm going to start, finish off the inventory system, redo the robbery systems, create a police system where you can clock on and off as a police officer. You can go to the armory, you can get a set of guns. And then once all that's done, I potentially start working on the arresting system. So that's going to be pretty cool. I've got a lot of animations to use. Shout out to our animator, Moat. His name's Moat, and he's insane, an insane animator. Some of our robbery, the NPC robbery animations are actually motion capture. So I'm not sure what he uses, but he's done those as motion capture. And the other simple animations, you know, like I can't think of a simple animation. Those are done just normally. But you can tell the robbery ones are done by motion cap. But shout out to him. He's been doing animations non-stop pretty much. I've got a lot of animations I can use, ready to use, that are ready to use sort of thing. But that's pretty much where we are for today's stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I might do another stream in the next couple of days. So we'll see you then, guys. Peace.